All right, welcome back to Awful Taste but Great Execution, featuring, looks like there's a new mascot for the subreddit, the Nick Cage tattoo from last time, which is a beautiful tattoo. It really is. Well, beautiful piece of art. Not so much the fact that it's a tattoo, but in any case, let's take a look at the last month. There are a lot of not safe for work ones, so we'll start off a little bit lower than usual in case we have some skips to do. Waifu car. That is a thing. All right. Well, you know what? If that is your interest and you want to broadcast it loud and proud to the rest of the world, your confidence is admirable. Something like that, maybe. I'm sure you'll find someone out there who also shares your interests, who is very happy that you have a car like this, and they also want to broadcast their interests to the world. I would feel a little bit self-conscious personally if I was riding as a passenger in your car, but otherwise, you know what? You do you. Your mom might be a little bit weirded out if you ever have to drive her around, but that's fine. The sculpture of a rock climber in a hospital ward. You know, I kind of get what they're going for. I don't know if it's awful taste. I get that it's a climber is like climbing up to reach for the light. I don't know if the awful taste bit is that the climber has not reached the light yet and will never because it's a statue. But I get what they were going for, and it's a nice statue. It would just be a little bit ironic, perhaps, if someone in this hospital ward was in there because of a rock climbing injury that they sustained, and a bad one at that. Then it'd be like, well, this is a terrible reminder of why I'm in here. So I guess they didn't account for that possibility, but I get the idea. I don't think it's that awful. Maybe I'm missing the point though. I was told the subreddit could find this interesting. It's a house modified to look like a boat made of car windscreens. That's just a very strange decision. It's kind of cool having that double, like the glass surrounding the place. That's kind of a cool thing that high-rises will do these days, and I really like the look of that. But it being made out of car windscreens is a little bit of an odd decision. Dude, probably talked to like a glass installation company and was like, how much would it be to do the thing that high-rise buildings do where they put the whole glass facade on the outside? They're like, well, for your house, it'll probably be about 70 grand in glass materials, 30K for the installation cost. Dude's like, you know what, I could just go to the junkyard and I can get a windscreen for 10 bucks a piece, so why don't we do that? The glass company's like, okay, sure, well, fine, yep. Yep, we'll still make 30 grand, so why not? Just not look good. Fashion. Wouldn't fit in wearing this. I don't think your fingers are actually usable anymore if you're wearing that. It's like, it's a great way to render your hand completely useless. Want to grab a fork? Nope, can't do that. Want to open a can of soda? No, you can't really do that. Want to do anything, really? No, you can't do that. You got to just not use your hands. Really practical. And you can't even make a complete line of Tetris pieces with those. So what's the point? You can't win. That's gonna be a pass as well. All right, we got a triple pass here, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Steampunk wheels. That's kind of cool, actually. I don't know what kind of car that's on. Dude, I see this, I think it's called the Rat Rod, and I don't know if there are multiple examples of it, but I'll see it sometimes. It's like on Melrose in LA. I feel like that's where I see it. And that would go so well on it. It looks like this is just a normal car and it doesn't really fit in that case. But dude, if you look up like Rat Rod, I don't know if it's one example, but I'm pretty sure you'll get the images of it. And just this, you kind of add a rust effect to the gray part on there and stuff. And that would look so cool. Oh my God, it's just on the wrong car. But there's a way to execute this like perfectly. Dead Mouse's Nyangini. I'm pretty sure it was called the Ferrari when he had it on the Ferrari. And then what was it? I don't know. Was it actually called the Nyangini? I've seen this before. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. I'll be completely honest with you. It's just like I would do this to a car of mine for a rally. I probably wouldn't keep it there permanently, but hey, to each their own. Ferrari cease and desisted him for doing it, saying that it was negatively impacting their brand image, having a vehicle that had this wrap on it. Like, oh, okay, you guys didn't have that's. I don't think anyone's really gonna say, take your side on that. But all right, whatever. I do enjoy mine, but I question that decision making. This bathing suit, it's kind of hilarious. That's great, actually. I wonder if No, I'm like, I wonder if guys would like not hit on you if you were wearing that. No, they still would. In fact, it'd be a conversation starter, so they would use that in order to initiate the conversation with you probably, and it's going to attract even more attention. So if your goal is to discourage men from bothering you, then I don't know if that's the right choice or not. It's kind of hilarious though. It's pretty great. These gumshoe high heels. That's a really cool idea. I like that. Looks like you're picking your foot off of the ground and that's really clever, dude. That's not even awful taste. That would work so well for some particular occasion where it's like fancy but not super fancy. Man, I don't even think some of these things are awful taste. They're just kind of nifty. This disco toilet at an Italian restaurant in Montreal. I just hope that no one has epilepsy who has to go to the bathroom in here. That, like, is that, maybe there's a warning. Is that a warning over there? Like, if you have epilepsy, press button to stop. You guys are probably going to want to install that, or you're going to face a lawsuit at some point when someone opens the door to go to the bathroom and just like, man, it's not going to be good. Just put a padded floor in there in case, except, oh God, that'd be so gross. Can you imagine walking into a bathroom that had a padded floor on the bottom? I don't know, there's just something, even if it was perfectly clean, there's just something that's not good about that. It's like the padded toilet seats that maybe your grandparents have. Oh, I don't want that. Tattoo, it's convincing for a second. This is a tattoo. No, I think I would have gotten it given the title of the post. No, and also it looks like a tattoo. It's an interesting choice for a tattoo. You could instead just put the pen behind the ear, which it's actually, so is that a thing? Because when I was in junior high and high school, there were dudes who would do the pen or pencil behind the ear thing, like at all times. It was a thing. It was just a thing. And I always wondered, I don't know, do times often come up where you're like, damn, I really need a pen or pencil right now, and so the most convenient place to have it is over your ear? Because it seems like, if you just shake your head or do any, like, if you have it for long periods of time, there is a risk that it's going to fall out versus just keeping it in a pocket or something. But I guess then if you bend over, you could like stab yourself with it. I don't know. The hairline, 10 out of 10. The fade, 10 out of 10. The final product, 0 out of 10. Barbara, can you give me the looking 50 years older than I actually am cut? Yeah, no problem, fam. Make it look like you're balding. That's totally fine. Why? I don't get it. Maybe, you know what? Charity live stream reached the threshold, and this was the punishment. This was the motivation for people to donate so that this person could get the haircut. So it was for a good cause. We'll go with that. I don't know that I would go with that haircut, even if a lot of money was raised. How about this tattoo? Another risky click here. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's not really not safe for work. It's just, why though? God, it almost looks like it's just painted on. Is it really a tattoo? I guess it's just like brand new. I don't know why. Why did you do that? This tattoo artist did a very good job. Did you also have like, is this what happens? You just leave it outside so that the morning dew collects on the wrapper, and it just looks very natural and peaceful when you retrieve it and open it. I'm just curious about the little droplets there, is all. Hot Wheels IRL. It looks like the car got cut in half, except that is behind the, does that work? Because if that actually runs, I don't know, that's kind of cool. That's actually really beautiful, that exposed engine work right there. And if it runs, I don't know. That's sweet. That had to have been some kind of like personal project of someone. And I put some respect on that. Damn, that's sweet. I don't even know about the awful taste. Like, if you're going to build your own kind of vehicle, you're going to do something extreme. And that, wow. iMac travel bag. Crosspost, of course that's a thing. He looks exactly like the guy who I would expect to be walking around with a thing like that, too. I don't mean to stereotype and judge, but doesn't he look like the guy who would be doing that? He does. Come on. Everything about it. Like the haircut, the jacket, just all of it. It just fits. Man, you are all right. You are the guy. I couldn't have drawn a better example myself. If someone was like, "Hey, can you draw what you think the dude would look like who is carrying around an iMac in a specifically crafted bag?" I couldn't have done a better job. This cardboard armor. This dude is ready to play some Call of Duty and eat Doritos. Wow. Mountain Dew man for Halloween. That's impressive. Mountain Dew, hire this man for promotional stunts. I hope that this dude's kept the armor, because if someone from Mountain Dew sees this, you were going to get hired for events, or they're just going to rip off your idea and for cheaper build it themselves and then pay someone to do it. But still, wow. I don't know if it was for Halloween or the launch of Call of Duty, but they're right around the same time. So maybe for both. Damn, dude. I don't understand why. Oh, it's also, it's not just the fillings, it's also just teeth. It's kind of macabre and morbid, but also kind of cool. I could see that being on display at some kind of eccentric drug lord's extravagant mansion. It's a little unsettling, but also, I don't know. I think is it weird that I think it's kind of cool? Probably a little weird. I would never just put it on display anywhere at my house, but there are people who would do it. A Nissan Maxima monster truck snowmobile. A little bit of everything. What in the world? What? A Nissan Maxima. So that's the that's just the body, the shell. Monster truck snowmobile. Is it really? I don't see the snowmobile part there, but you just mean it's for driving on snow. Wow. That's basically the Batmobile Snow Edition, except the Nissan Maxima part. But I mean, that seems like a pretty impressive project. So, no, yeah. You know, if you hadn't said Nissan Maxima, I wouldn't have actually noticed there was anything going on with that up there, because it kind of works. All right, that's the Batmobile. That's pretty cool. Not sure if this belongs here. Did you? Hold on. Wait. I'm trying. Okay. It's not a tattoo. It's chest hair. I was gonna be like, did you get your chest? Did you get chest hair tattooed? No. You get some microblading done in your chest? No. You just cut your chest hair to look like a Christmas tree. Why not? Totally temporary. I get it. It's totally fine. I just, for a second, because this subreddit has so much stuff about tattoos, I was like, wait, did you tattoo chest hair in the shape of a Christmas tree? No. My brain is off track from the other posts. That's fine. Why not? I would do that if it didn't have to involve shaving the entire rest of my chest hair, which is going to be painful. Haven't ever done that yet. Don't plan on doing it soon, but yeah, anyway. No, very, very festive. Good stuff. And finally, the 90s in one bitchin' tattoo. Bart and the S. Yep. Perfect. All right. Well, it's a great way to end. Still don't know the origins of the S, but combined with Bart Simpson's head, it's great. All right. Well, anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you like. Check the playlist in the description. If you want to catch up on any Reddit-related videos, subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to listen to the music playing in the background right now, it's linked in the outro over on Mare Music. I'll see you next time.